Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. Today is the 23rd of November 2022, the day before Thanksgiving for you people in America that are celebrating Thanksgiving. We should all celebrate Thanksgiving in some way, shape, or form. We should give thanks for whatever we have. That's my opinion. Let me get situated over here. We are on Paddington Bear after everything else that we did. We must continue. I need to cut this paper. Don't ask me where my craft knife is because I don't know. This will work just fine. How are you doing today? Are you making preparations for your Thanksgiving? Hope you all have a fantastic holiday. Get your family together after being apart for many years. Try and get together and celebrate. I am a little bit disorganized over here, as you can see. I did some work over here, got the background all put down, so let's put some colors in here. I took off the cover. This is a pour down glue. I took off the see-through cover so the canvas itself can relax. And this way, we did not have to, I don't know what this one is for. Well, 223865. Okay, so this is not over here, and this is not it either. Oh, let me tell you, folks. Hopefully we can get down to work because this is getting ridiculous. So the capital T, let's go with that. That looks good. Well, it's not very much of a color, but okay. Since my main source of light is gone, I am trying to make do with the lighting that I have available. It's completely dark outside, so no natural light. And it's been raining on and off all day. Might turn to snow during the night. I prefer snow rather than the frozen rain, but I don't mind snow. It's ice I don't like because I have a tendency to fall. It's okay, you know, to fall. Everybody falls, but I can't get up. So that's the problem with the ice. Do you like winter? Let me know in the comment section. I prefer summer, actually. Seriously, folks. Paddington Bear is coming along. Someone asked me if Paddington Bear brought along a marmalade sandwich. Well, unfortunately, he didn't. I'm sure it would have been delicious. Next to my green tea, I just had a cup of green tea. I am hoping that my voice will hold up. And the usual problem I have with the winter runny nose. Maybe we can do away with that. Actually, I asked the doctor if you can have an allergy in your old age. And she goes, well, first of all, you're not old. And I'm like, okay, can you have an allergy in your adult life? Can you develop one? She goes, well, I don't think so. I go, okay, then what's wrong with me? She goes, well, I think you need to blow your nose. I swear the woman has a weird sense of humor. I understand she's overworked, etc., etc., etc. But not much of a help, I would say. Yes, all the doctors in the National Health Service in this country, we have what is called free health care. Actually, it's not free, but it is. Figure that one out. I can't. You get assigned to a doctor. You don't choose it. You get assigned to one according to where you live. So that is your doctor. Now we do have free choice. We can pick our own doctor. I have no idea how that works if you are assigned one according to your address. So what is it that you have the right to choose your address? Well, there aren't that many. Actually, you're rather limited if you want to move, because unless you buy your own house, the availability of rental property is minimal. I don't even know of any in this city that we are living at. We were lucky with this flat because we are the first ones. It's a brand new house and we are the first tenant. Otherwise, we would not have been able to make the move to the city. Because like I said, rental property is extremely limited. This is a very small city, so most people either own or they inherited an older building that they have upgraded, you know. I did that in the village. I wouldn't do that again. Believe me, it's much easier to build a new one. All sorts of restrictions and no-nos and everything else. The older the house, you know, well, the cheaper it is, but the more restrictions there are on it. And of course, to be able to modernize it, it's forget it. Seriously. I mean, you're even restricted in the kind of paint you are allowed to use. And the bricks in it, etc., should be like the ones that were originally put in the building. And you're like, where are you going to find that? You know, this part of the world, Europe, has been through many wars and etc. So it's rather difficult to find original building material because they were used wherever, you know, repairs were needed all over the country. So, well, at least this property doesn't have the restrictions. You know, the older the property is, the more restrictions there are on it. You must maintain the original condition of the building. If it is put into that category, they would like to maintain in some of the villages the original state of the village for the tourism purposes. You know, they come to see the old things. They don't want to see the new. They can see it in their own country, so they're not that interested to come to Europe and see it, you know. They like to see the old ways, you know, and when they come here, they are totally shocked. You know, everything is so modern, it's just the same. Yeah. We have developed also with me. I try to avoid, but it's not possible. Okay, then let's go to the symbol J as soon as I can find it. Since I have about 4 projects over here, the diamond storage is rather confusing because I have 2 round projects and 2 or 3 square diamonds. So this is the symbol J over here underneath the foot of Paddington Bear. I think it's such a cute canvas and gives absolutely no problem, which I'm very happy about. A bit of relaxing, you know. Try to make your diamond painting fun, you know, light a scented candle, put on some great music or a film that you want to see, sort of, because you're sort of, you know, watching it with half an eye, because with the other half an eye, you're following your diamond painting. But make it fun, make it relaxing. You know, this is why we do crafts. As I told you many times already, we do crafts for our enjoyment, for the beauty, and of course we are making gifts for everyone in the family. Whether they like it or not, they are going to get homemade gifts. All the decorations on the Christmas tree in my house have to be homemade. And I do have some other cute Christmas projects which I plan to get into, and that will be our projects for December. I love doing holiday projects. I love to decorate, of course. And we have all this sparkle and beautiful colors. We need that in the grayness and coldness of the winter, you know. Just take us out of the everyday humdrum. It's good for your mental health, you know. Since everybody's talking about mental health nowadays, I think it must be a new hobby. Seriously. Is everybody having mental health issues? Sometimes I think on some of the social media there seems to be a contest who has the bigger mental health problem. I find it amusing, but then weird things amuse me, as you know. You know me by now, those that have been with me for the past year, whatever. Well, of course, on Facebook, we've been together for, I don't know, quite a few decades. Yeah, that was changed also when we moved over here because I had to change my internet provider. And then my Facebook and my YouTube also changed. And then I came on YouTube and I noticed that I have a channel. And I'm like, really? I didn't know that. So I thought, since I have a channel anyway, let's see if we can do something with it. And then I was perturbed as to what should I do with my channel. I had no idea. And I figured, well, let me share something I love to do, which is my crafts. And I love to learn new crafts. Doesn't always turn out the way I want, but I love the challenge. So this is how I started doing crafts, talking to you, and showing you what I'm doing, what I learned. You don't have to be perfect. This is the only thing that was holding me back from really expanding my knowledge of crafts, because my finished product did not look like the one, they were doing it on the camera. And I figured, oh no, I can't do that. Yes, we can. It doesn't have to look perfect. It doesn't have to look like what the other people did. It's entirely yours, as I have said a million times. This is one of a kind, folks. You will not see anything exactly like this anywhere, because I can mess it up absolutely individually. I mean, folks, let me talk about messing things up. I'm fantastic at it. But the end product is always cute. And that's the main thing. When I am making a gift, all the time I am making the personalized gift, I am thinking with love about the person that is going to receive it. So you are not only showing love when you hand over your handmade gift, but you had that person in mind while you were making the gift for them, you see? This is why homemade individual gifts are such a special thing. You are sharing your love. It doesn't have to be perfect. Of course, there are much more professional looking, perhaps more beautiful, you can buy store-bought. But everybody has that. When you make something, only that one item of that special gift, is in the whole world. There isn't any other exactly like it. Just like the person you are giving it to, there's only one of that person, and there's no other person exactly like that. You see? This one makes it so special. Nobody else has one exactly like it. Because no matter how we try to copy, something that we are making, our individual touches will be in it. This is why they say that those kind of gifts are priceless. Because how are you going to put a price on the amount of time and love that was put into creating that gift, you see? So don't let your own inhibitions prevent you from making homemade, handmade, special gifts. Now, if the person you give it to cannot appreciate it, and they don't deserve the gift from you. That's my opinion. If they cannot appreciate the love and time that was put into it, and thinking about them to create something especially for them, it may be the ugly sweater, there's a joke, ugly Christmas sweater. But just imagine the hours that was put into it, creating it. See, that's my point. This is what gave me the confidence to try new and new crafts. Be happy with what you created. I do have self-criticism. I think we're missing, let's see, there's Paddington Bear's foot. And I think this is a heel, one of his shoes. No, or the ground. No, it's the ground. Because I was wondering why is there brown color there? I thought I did the feet. So I think it's Paddington Bear's shadow. I wonder what he has in that suitcase. For those of you that have watched Paddington, it's new to me because I think it's an English thing. What does he carry in the suitcase besides a marmalade sandwich? I thought that was so adorable when he handed it to the past beautiful Queen Elizabeth. Really, it was a special moment. And the way he said, "Thank you, ma'am." You know, these are little moments that we remember, I think, for the rest of our lives. Just think of the precious memories that we have of the Jubilee and everything. We were blessed to be able to see that. I think the memories we can pass on to our children, grandchildren. When we tell them, yes, we actually saw it, even if we only saw it, let's say, on the television or something like that. Yes, we were alive at that time, and we saw the wonderful goings on. Absolutely amazing. When you think about the many things that you pass through in life, and then there are extreme moments like that that majority of the people will never see again, you know. I think we are privileged to live in the era that we are living in. Oh, of course, there's problems everywhere. Always was and always will be. Problems are part of life. But humanity has overcome many problems, and it will overcome many more. I do believe that life goes around in circles. If we look far back enough, we find a repetition of something that already happened, and it's happening again. That is my opinion, and as you know, I am very opinionated. Yes. Yes, you can change my mind. Try. When I have an opinion, I will share it with you. You can disagree with me or you can agree with me. It's perfectly fine. I don't get upset, and I am open to suggestions and to learning. That's right. This is how we solved all of the problems that we came up with during our crafting journey, by being inquisitive, looking at solutions, trying them out, and then sharing them with you, what worked and what didn't work. Right? That's right. This is what we do. I don't know everything. I don't claim to know everything. I put the label on this on the bottom instead of the top. So one of the containers is upside down, you know? Well, you didn't say anything when we were kidding up, so don't knock it now. You should have said something when I was doing it, you know, like, hello, it doesn't belong there. Yes. As you know, I can see you and I can hear you when you're screaming at me. What are you doing, woman? That's wrong. Yep. And then I will get certain comments like, how can you possibly see me? Why do you say you see me? It's a joke, folks. My goodness, what was that just went by? Rather heavy machinery out there on the little roads. As I said, this is a small city, so let's not bring the heavy rigs and whatever on here because it will make a hole in the road. And then the repairmen would stand around, all 10 of them, to establish the fact that there is a hole in the road. And they will sit down, have a cup of coffee. They will discuss what is to be done with the hole in the road. And then they would stand up, walk around the hole, and establish the fact again that there is a hole in the road. Yeah, this goes on for a couple of hours, you know. This is hungry, folks. And then they go home because the end of the shift. You know, in the winter they cannot stay out in extreme temperatures. They are limited to how much they can stand outside, and they need to get warmed up. They come back the next day. Well, of course, they put all sorts of flags and thingamajiggers, you know, all around the hole in the road, which causes further accidents because they're in the way of the cars. Then they clean up the accident, and they come back the next day, and they take another look. Yep, the hole is still there. And then they decide that the hole should be taken care of. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's easier said than done, folks. Then comes the big machine, and they will fill in the little hole with the big machines. Of course, the big machines will make another dent in the road, but that's okay. They will fix that too. No problem. You do need a sense of humor, let me tell you, folks. That's the first thing I noticed. You need a sense of humor when you live here. Where's the letter F? Do we have a letter F? Or did I just put it away? That is a letter F, folks. Ah, it's a pink? No, it isn't. I don't know. Is that Paddington's bare leg? Okay, I will have to step back to see because I am so close to the canvas right now. Okay, wait. That's a 3. There's no 4 there. 3. Oops. Yeah, move over, guys. You're in the wrong place. There we go. As I said, this is a very enjoyable canvas. And even with all the setbacks, it's coming along just fine. Now, I noticed I missed a couple of L's on the other side, which we will tend to. I will get there. Be patient. Okay. Then we missed some A's. And I have a rogue H over there that's just hanging around doing nothing. Okay, let's find the A, which tends to be a blue. Yep. I don't know how we missed that over there, but we did. No, you don't belong here. Sometimes these diamonds, you know, they're like hanging around, like they want to be put in place, and it's not their turn. 3, 4, up there. His coat is blue. I love the color blue. Do you like it? Yep, that's the one. We need to put 2 over there. So, Paddington's bear coat is blue. I know I loved this picture when I first saw it. And I have not changed my mind since then. There we go. Oh, I don't know what this is down here. Okay. And then we need the letter L. Why is that pink? I have no idea. Do you have any idea? Nope. Okay. We need the letter L. Symbol. We had that before. I don't know how I missed that, but I did. So we will fill in what we missed. Okay, so we have over there, and we have a few over here. Okay, and I don't know why that's hanging there, but it is. Need a pink one. It's one of those confettis that really don't understand why it's there, you know. Actually, I would have to step back to get the complete picture of, you know, why whatever goes there, you know. And then we need another pink one. To me, they look the same, but I guess they're not. Okay. And I should have put the 3-placer instead of the 4-placer. But this will work. So my 4-placer went into the 1-placer. I'm telling you folks. There are days, and then there are other days, and then we won't go into the etc., etc., and etc. There we go. Fantastic! Yay! So, there's one more. Right there. Thank you very much for spending time with me this afternoon, taking time out from your busy day for your preparations. Stay safe, stay healthy, be happy, have a fantastic Thanksgiving Day. Eat a lot of good stuff, kiss all your family, relatives, friends. Goodbye for now. Please hit the like button, and I will see you later on. Bye. Mwah.